My mom tracked every calorie I ate and weighed me for my whole life. My mom tracked every calorie I ate and weighed me my whole life. She said it was for my own good, that she was keeping me safe, keeping me beautiful, keeping me desirable. I didn't know any better because that's just how it always was. Food wasn't fuel. Food was math. Food was shame. By the time I was 6, I knew the calorie count of everything in our house. By 10, I'd learned how to lie on a food journal. By 12, I knew how to secretly eat ice cubes when I was starving, just to feel full. She weighed me every morning before school. I stood still, cold on the tile, eyes forward while she scribbled numbers into her notebook like she was logging livestock. She never yelled. Her punishments were quieter, more exact. No breakfast, fewer carbs, a smaller plate, a colder look. Her approval became my currency, and I was always just a little bankrupt. She homeschooled me so she could keep better control. She said the world was a bad influence, that other girls were sloppy, and teachers didn't know how to shape potential. What she meant was, she wanted me all to herself. Every book I read was about beautiful women being adored by powerful men. Every lesson somehow circled back to being chosen, being wanted, being valuable. And valuable to her always meant thin, quiet, and pleasing. There was a moment when I was 17. I looked in the mirror and didn't see myself. Just a reflection of what she'd built. A sculpture, not a person. I wasn't living. I was displayed. When I turned 18, I left while she was asleep. I didn't leave a note. I didn't look back. I thought it was over. I thought that meant I was free. But she never really let go. She started emailing me from different accounts, sending scans of my old food logs, progress photos, weight graphs. She reminded me when I was at my best. She sent messages like, "You looked so happy at 54.3 kilograms. You used to care. Don't waste all that work." Then came the packages. Wedding magazines with dresses circled in red pen, meal plans, laxatives. A voice recorder once with a note that said, "Listen to this when you forget who you are." Last month she died. Malnourished, ironically. Her heart gave out. I didn't go to the funeral. I didn't cry. But 3 days later, a package showed up with no return address. Inside was one of my old food journals. And a flash drive. I shouldn't have looked. But I did. Hundreds of photos. All of me. Every stage. Every year. Every weigh-in. All meticulously labeled by weight, body fat percentage, posture. Each one rated like an audition tape. Notes in the margins. Promising face, still too soft in the waist. Would be stunning if she took it seriously. Goal wife material by 22. I don't know who she was making this for. A man? The world? Herself? Maybe she just needed proof that she had control over something. Maybe I was never her daughter, just her final project. I deleted everything. I burned the journal. But I still feel her sometimes. In the dressing room, in front of a mirror, in the moments when I reach for a second slice of bread and freeze, heart pounding. I still hear her whispering, not angry, just disappointed. And I have to remind myself over and over, she's gone, and I am not a trophy, I'm a person. Finally.